In a small village surrounded by hills and forests, there lived four best friends, Ali, Bilal, Kashif, and Hamza. They had grown up together and were always seen playing, studying, or dreaming side by side. The biggest dream they shared was finding a hidden treasure that would make them rich and change their lives. One afternoon, while sitting under a giant old tree near the edge of the village, they were talking about that same dream. As Kashif dug the ground with a stick, he hit something solid. Curious, he pulled it out. It was an old, dusty clay bottle. Inside was a rolled-up piece of paper. They opened it carefully and gasped it was a treasure map. The map showed several places they recognized: the river, the forest, and a mountain. A red X was marked beyond the mountain, between three large stones. At the bottom, it read, "For those who believe and work together, a treasure lies beneath the earth between the three stones." The boys couldn't believe it. "This is our chance," Ali shouted. They made a plan to begin their journey at sunrise the next day. The next morning, they packed food, water, and tools, and set off full of excitement. Soon, they reached a wide river. The current was strong, and there was no bridge. "How are we going to cross this?" asked Ali. "We'll build one," Hamza said with confidence. Working together, they used fallen branches to build a small, shaky bridge. One by one, they crossed safely. After the river came the forest. It was dark and full of strange noises. At one point, a snake slithered across the path. Kashif froze in fear. "I think we should go back," he whispered. Bilal stepped forward. "We've come this far. Don't worry, we'll stick together." Encouraged, they kept going. Eventually, they climbed the mountain and reached the other side. Just like the map had shown, three massive stones stood in a triangle. This was the place. Excitedly, they began digging. Minutes turned into hours. The sun was setting when they finally struck something hard, a wooden chest. Hearts pounding, they pulled it out and opened it. But there was no gold, no jewels, only an old book and a sealed letter. "Disappointed," Ali said. "Is this some kind of joke?" Hamza opened the letter and read aloud. "Congratulations. You've shown teamwork, courage, and friendship. This journey was the real treasure. Gold fades, but the lessons you've learned and the bond you share will last forever." They were quiet for a while. Kashif sighed. "So, no treasure?" Hamza smiled. "Maybe not the one we imagined, but we've grown stronger, braver, and closer." They returned to the village, not with riches, but with a memory they'd never forget. Moral of the story: true treasure isn't always gold. Sometimes it's the strength of friendship, the courage to keep going, and the lessons learned along the way.